everybody. Welcome to Improfessionals, Legendary Defenders. We are the Improfessionals, the Legendary Defenders. We're going to go around, say our names. I'm Abby.
I'm Alessandro.
I'm Johnny.
I'm Leo.
I'm Tommy.
All right. We have a really fun night of improv planned out for you guys, and we're gonna need you to help with giving us suggestions. Sorry, I'm watching the Twitch stream, and I keep getting messed up. But so we're gonna get you warmed up with giving us some suggestions through the Twitch chat. So if you guys could help us out. Can you guys put, just to warm up, a suggestion of a place that you will never go to?
That's most places right
Here
now.
we go.
Yeah, that's most places. Ooh, Alaska. We got Alaska.
Alaska.
Has Twitch always said new when a message? Like, I have a line. It says new.
I see the moon.
Moon. That's also good. RIT. Yeah.
Well,
Come
Thank
on,
you,
we
been
got
weird.
16 of you, and all of them can't be us. Give us some more. Johnny's DMs. That's very cool. Another. What is the suggestion of a
I don't check my messages. No worries.
food that you are craving right now? Come on.
I see woo. I see
I
woo.
saw woo too.
What's a woo? Beans.
Ooh,
Now we're
Oh,
talking suggestions.
I think that we've got you guys warmed up enough, which is good because we're going to need a lot of suggestions for this first game that we're going to play, which is called World's Worst. So the way that this game works, it's a line game. We're going to get a suggestion of an occupation from the chat, and then we're going to do what we imagine the world's worst version of that occupation to be. So can we get a suggestion? What was your dream job as a child? Put it in the chat. Sumo wrestler?
Gosh,
That-
that's a good one.
Yeah, I kind of like sumo wrestler. Actually, let's do vet. Vet. World's worst vet.
Oh man, can I just get my hands on that little dog? Oh, it's so cute.
Yeah, so I actually went to human medical school, but I mean, a horse is essentially a man, right?
I went to human dentist school, but animals got mouths, so how different could it be?
I'm technically only a chiropractor, but all things have bones, right?
Okay, now let's Oh, you wanted its leg fixed. Oh, well, here you go.
I don't see what the problem is. Your cat has 8 more lives, right? I don't see why you're complaining so much.
Yeah, I don't think your little hamster's gonna make it, so I guess we can, just alley-oop right to the trash.
So I've got some bad news. Mr. Bubbles didn't make it, but we do have the bathroom available at 3:30 for funeral services if you would like to have that option.
What? Would your dog like a lollipop?
Okay, can we get another suggestion of just a job? Just give us a job. I'm waiting for jobs. Ooh, I see wedding planner. That's kind of fun. That's kind of funky. That's kind of fresh. I like that. Let's do wedding planner.
So I've got, for all the bridesmaids, I picked out white dresses for every one of them, and the groom's actually also going to be in one of those too.
So over here, you'll see the arch. This is where you guys will get married. And if you want to run off, I also put a car in the back. You can just drive away at any point.
So I actually invited your mother-in-law to this meeting because I thought that she could offer some really good insight to like your vision and dream.
Okay, so I couldn't find any wedding decorations at Party City, so it's gonna be a retirement party now.
So they didn't have any cake toppers left, but I did get this Spider-Man and Miss Piggy Pez dispenser, so we can just plop those on top.
Hi, guy. Oh my, Barry. Oh my God, Barry, you look good.
Yeah, the church wasn't available at the time you wanted, so a fake Elvis is going to be doing your wedding service. I hope that's fine.
Well, over here we got the hunka wedding stand, and over there is the chalky fountain.
I'm so glad that you've decided to have your wedding here in Las Vegas. So our meeting's going to be about 5 minutes, and then you'll head on right over to the service. Do you want black and gold or rosé and gold? Those are the 2 color options.
Surprise! This is actually your honeymoon and your wedding.
All right, let's get one last occupation unless we decide to do another one. All right, come on, guys. Put it in the chat, drop it in the chat. Mailman. Laser surgeon. What are the vibes on some of these guys? I kind of like mailman.
Mailman, yeah, sure.
Okay, mailman.
So here are your bills, and here are the mail for Bill.
Sorry about your loss, man. Here.
All right, big important package. Let me just see if they're home. And they're not home. I guess they're gonna have to come in to pick this up.
Oh, look. Oh, the house is right here, but the stamp did fall off, so I can't really send it here.
All right, 1 for you, 1 for me, 1 for you, 1 for me.
You just got a letter. You just got a letter. You just got a letter. It's someone suing you.
Daniel got invited to Sam's birthday party and not me?
Sorry, I pimped out the mail truck the other day, so it's kind of going out of whack.
All right, I'm making the executive decision to do one more occupation before we call it quits.
Wait, can I do one more? Can I do one more,
Oh, yes,
mailman?
go ahead.
Well, come on. This is why we should use horses instead of ponies.
Yeah, there you
Now
go.
we can go to one more. All right.
One final occupation. Scuba diver. Scuba diver. Oh, no, wait, I know, wait. Muppet operator. We just got Muppet operator. Muppet operator.
What does that mean? Oh,
Muppeteer?
Yeah, that's the real term.
I'm
but-
sorry, but your Muppet didn't make
Sorry,
the
I was-
surgery.
Here, wait.
Operator, please hold.
No, I swear I can do the voice. I swear. Waka waka. Come on, please, man.
Wait a minute. Get my good side.
Hey everyone, this is Puppet Johnny.
I love it.
I
I'm sorry,
I'm sorry.
but you need a new hand.
Fist fight. You think you can beat Miss Piggy and Kermit? Bah, bah, bah!
Now, they won't tell you this, but Statler and Waldorf, they're fucking.
Hey, you can't even see the bottom half. Why did you have to make the part where my hand goes in look so realistic?
Oh no, none of these Muppets have a pulse.
You don't even see the bottom half. I don't see why I have to wear pants to this job. And that's world's worst. Yeah. Thank you guys for giving us suggestions. We're going to need you to give us more.
Because up next, we are going to play a rousing game of perspectives. So the way this game works, we are going to get an event type suggestion, like an ice cream social, an event, something like that. And we are going to each be telling a story from that event from different perspectives. We're all going to be playing different characters. It's all going to be the same event though, and you'll get to see all the perspectives that we've got. Thus the name perspective. So let's get in the chat. Let's get in the chat. An event. Anything your heart's desires. Let's see.
Like
here.
the ice cream a social joke. Good job, Raffer 45.
Let's see. I see another ice cream social. Vinrear. That's a distance. Social distance. That's funny. Overwatch competition event. A honeymoon party.
What is a honeymoon party?
Oh, I don't think a honeymoon counts as an event, does it?
Husband and wife love each other very much.
A murder mystery party.
A murder mystery party.
That's an event. Thank you, Paradoxia Z. Please like, comment, and subscribe.
Are we going? Okay.
On camera. Camera's on.
We're going cameras. Okay.
Magneto mode.
Now, I like to host a murder mystery party every year just to see which one of my friends have the headspace to be able to solve murder on the fly, just in case I were, for say, murdered. And so I really just, this year, I needed it to be perfect. I set everything up. I had my dear husband Gerald playing the dead man. It was gonna
Yeah, so I'm supposed to be the dead body, but I really got something stuck in my nose. So that was an issue to begin with. And it was like, okay, I'll lay on the ground. So I'm laying on the ground, but whenever someone's not looking, I get up there real quick, like nothing crazy. And I didn't think it was a big deal because it's like, we got the whole night. If the corpse moves, like they know I'm not actually dead. So if I got something in my nose, let me get it out. Is it that hard? I don't know. Wife's pretty upset, but I'm covered in blood, in fake blood, which is annoying as it is. So you think they'd give me like a little bit of leeway to pick my nose if I need it. I'm stressed to say the least. And
So I had just been released from prison, and I thought the best place to hide would be this random murder mystery party that I found. I thought I could blend right in, and if someone's gotta die, seems like the perfect place to do it. So I'm walking into this place, and people are dressed very extravagantly. I see someone who I presume to be the runner of it. Her and her husband are off to the side. And I'm like, okay, I just gotta lay low. I'm just gonna walk on over to the fake
So I'm
props.
looking at Gerald. He is covered in fake blood, and he will not stop getting up. When I see this vagabond wander into my home, and then just wander off, and Gerald's acting like he can't just lay on the ground for 3.5 hours. Like that's such a big ask, and I'm over here.
So Sophia invited me to her big, murder mystery party, and I know it's fake, but seeing Gerald with just just like blood all over. I didn't know it was fake blood at first. Some part of me thought it was ketchup, but
So I think I'm pretty good at this whole dead body thing. Everyone seems to think like I'm actually dead or pretty close to dead. So clearly no one's seen me pick my nose. But now I got a bigger issue. I got to go to the bathroom. So I'm sitting here and I'm trying to like grab her leg and be like, oh, I gotta go to the bathroom. I gotta go to the bathroom.
I'm walking around and I see the fake dead body. Honestly, I have to tell you, from my experience, it looked pretty realistic. They really do wiggle for a little bit after they're gone, you know. And I see him. He starts grabbing the leg of I believe his wife.
So I saw the dead body. The grabbed the leg of Sophia. I got so scared, so I just wrapped myself in the nearby curtain. I kind of like looking at it, saw it wiggle, and I didn't want to solve the mystery. I just wanted to solve the mystery.
Every year, my mom and dad have this stupid murder mystery party, and they always make me dress up like the little police detective man. And there's always the usual suspects. There's Genevieve, who always thinks that my dad is dead. There's Brian. There's Rick. But then there's this one guy, and I see him looking at my dad real intently. And then I realize they finally...
I'm just staring so intently. I feel the rush of endorphins start to come back into my body. I feel like I'm alive again, like I'm back at the scene of the crime, and this kid is looking at me.
So Gerald's grabbing my leg as if he can't tell that I'm ignoring him because he's supposed to be dead. And then my little baby angel comes down the stairs, interrupting mommy and daddy's fun party night. And the day's ruined. The party's ruined. What am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to decide which of my friends would be able to solve a murder, maybe mine, if that were to occur?
So I've just been peeking over the curtain sometimes, and I just saw this guy. He was like just staring at the dead body. I could assume he was the murderer. I think everyone was the murderer. I just want it to be done. And
someone yells out, "He's the murderer! He's the man!" They're pointing directly at me. And my fight or flight instincts go off, and I'm like, I can't go back to prison, everyone. And I run around looking for whatever I can. And I see what appears to be a knife. It was on the prop table, but I grabbed it anyway. And I'm like, you better watch out, everyone.
He grabbed my foam sword. I left my foam sword on the table, and he just grabbed it, and he starts waving it around. And then I realized they've hired a method actor. He's acting. And you know, my mom usually, these are terrible, because my dad's a terrible actor. He's always picking his nose. But she actually went and got someone. And so then I started playing along.
I don't remember hiring a method actor, but it must have just, flipped my mind as soon as it happened, because here's this guy. And of course, that's the only reason he would have wandered into my house earlier. He's the murderer. I
So we're supposed to, at this point, there's supposed to be a break. The lights are supposed to go out. They're supposed to chat for a little, and it's going to give me time to go to the bathroom, grab a little bit of water, whatever I need. And it's not happening because this Dumbo over here is just making a scene. I don't even know who he is. I'm not involved in the planning, so it tracks.
Everyone starts saying, "You're the murderer, you're the murderer, we know it's you." And I'm like, no, I'm not. And I take what I think is a real knife and I slash it at the wife. And it bounces right off.
Oh my goodness, it was so scary. It was like I was actually being murdered. Not that I think about that a lot. But then here comes my beautiful baby angel in to save the day. Oh my goodness, she came in and she stood in front of me and she grabbed the foam sword.
I knew what was really going on. This was my mom's secret lover. And I wasn't about to let them get away with cheating on my poor father. You know, he doesn't really realize those sorts of things.
So right at this moment, I realize this is who my wife must have been cheating on me with. But I really got to go to the bathroom. So knowing that our sacred pact of marriage has been broken, I get up, kind of shake off the blood a little bit, and I go to the bathroom.
And after we found the murder, Gerald turned into a zombie. I didn't know it was a zombie. Like, I thought zombie apocalypse preparation party. Now I was so scared. I went back to the curtains, but I didn't know what to do.
So I see our friend hide behind the curtain, and I go, "Hey, party's over. You can go home. The corpse is reanimated. You only got so much time left. You know, it gets dark. Our driveway's really long. You're not going to be able to get out." But I don't really have time to explain this to them because I really still have to go to the bathroom, and I've been holding it the whole time, and I'm being a good host, even though I'm not the host. I'm the corpse.
So I see my dad trying to leave, like a little baby. And I said, no, go back in there. You've got to get mom back. You can't just go to the bathroom. If you leave, you'll never get her back. You've got to show her how much you love her. You've got to show her the passion, the spark. Go give her a blood hug.
Some guy walks up to me after that and says, "Hey, you're cheating on my wife. My wife's cheating on me with you." I'm like, "Bro, I've been in prison for the last 20 years of my life. What are you talking about?"
And I go, "There's such thing as pen pals, and you must be one of those." So
And I look at her and I'm like, "Wait, I had a pen pal in prison. Deborah 45? Is that you?"
Jack 2342? Oh my goodness.
Scene.
Oh, no.
Christ on a bike.
And that was Perspectives.
That was
We have-
dope.
We have
There was
one.
some.
We have one more thing planned for you guys tonight. Next up, we have a long form. So it'll be a bit longer than the other things we've done for you tonight. It is called a herald. It's a bit confusing, but go with the flow. You'll have fun. You'll know when to laugh. All right. To start off this herald, can we get if you were to go to the beach today and you could only bring one item, what would you bring?
While we're waiting for suggestions, do we want David to hide non-video participants? A little behind the scenes action?
Well,
Sure. I don't know.
I think it's fine. I think it's fine.
Okay.
It's just our names.
Okay, I see. Ooh, I see. We're gonna take pancake. I see pancake party, but we'll just take pancake.
Yeah, we only need
Okay.
one.
One word. Sorry, one word answers only.
Pancake.
IHOP.
International.
Earth.
Plant.
Grass.
Lawnmower.
Smells.
Nose.
Food.
Pancake.
Butter.
Cows.
Farms.
Red.
Blue.
Yellow.
Rainbow.
Rain.
Lucky Charms.
Breakfast food.
Pancake.
Baking.
Bowls.
Hats.
Cups.
Ping pong.
Pong.
Atari.
Old.
New.
Fresh.
Pancakes.
All right, yeah. Can you hurry it up? Enough with the show. We gotta get this beanstalk cut down.
Hey, Mr. Stevenson, you hired me to mow your lawn. The beanstalk will come down when it comes down. I'm not getting paid by the hour. It's a flat rate, you know.
It's just the beanstalk is such a pain. It just broke through the second floor window. Can't you cut that down first and then get the lawn? Wouldn't that be easier?
No, I have to mow the lawn first. It's part of my traditional. I have to do the lawn, then I do all the weeds, and then I can get to the other section, which in this case would be your beanstalk. I gotta mow the lawn first, Mr. Stevens.
Okay, Jimmy, I know you're new to this whole business thing, but the customer is always right. That's me.
Well, I like to think I can also be like a teacher for my customers because some of them plant beanstalks in their house.
I didn't plant the beanstalk.
Where did it come from then?
I don't know. I woke up one morning and it sprouted and it went through the second floor window.
That's what everyone with a beanstalk says.
What, Jimmy? What reason would I have to plant a beanstalk?
Maybe you think clouds have better water. Maybe you wanted to climb into space. I don't know. It's not my position to understand why someone plants a beanstalk. I'm just saying that all the people that I've had, you know, they always claim it's not their fault that their beanstalk has grown too tall.
How many people have you had with beanstalks?
You'd be surprised. And you know what? I get thank you notes from some of them for not chopping it down first.
No, you don't.
I do.
I don't believe that.
I
It's
do.
very odd that the week a giant beanstalk grows through my second floor window, you open up Jimmy's beanstalk removal company. You don't think that's odd? You don't think that's weird?
Well, I don't think we need to look too far into that. I'm just a simple lawnmower / beanstalk salesman who maybe doesn't have quite the market he thought he would in this town. But
You sweating there, son?
I'm mowing a lawn. It's hard work. It's hot out here.
You have moved 5 feet. In fact, you've been going in circles, just back and forth in the same small spot.
I gotta make sure I get it right to the proper height before I tackle that beanstalk.
You ever think that having me pay you a flat rate might have been another bad business decision?
Well, it certainly wasn't as bad as the decision to open up a beanstalk company with no beanstalks available except for maybe someone who sold you magic beans and something. And you thought maybe you had an opportunity.
Jimmy, can I ask what tools you have to cut down this beanstalk?
I have.
Because that's my lawnmower.
Yeah.
You're borrowing that as part of the job.
How do you think about my parade float idea?
I think I have it. No, it's very interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, but what about mine? Like I had like little plans for like a little hydraulic lift and then like some speakers and
There's a lot of red in this parade float.
well, what's wrong with red?
Nothing, but like, there's a lot of red. Like,
It's a very nice color.
yeah, but maybe like get something like stand out, like maybe like some purple or blues.
Ugh. Those are both terrible colors. I mean, like, not to be rude, but like there's like you don't have like a theme. Like you've got like yellows and oranges and greens and browns. Like I feel like
I
you
like
could
every color.
have made it a lot simpler. Like if you had made it red. I think if we'd made it red, it would have looked way nicer.
Yeah, I do have some red. Like, don't you see the red daisies?
Mm, that's more of like a coral. I mean, just like red. Like you see the wheels I have? Like that shade of red. Like that red.
They're all the same shade of red.
It's a very nice shade of red. I mean, you know, this is like the third time this week you've complained about my color choices.
Not really about your color choice, just like you use the same color. Like yesterday, the thing was just all blue. I couldn't tell like which, like if it was a parade float or just like a massive blue.
It was a very nice blue. You know, you were complaining the other day when everything in the kitchen was painted yellow and then you couldn't find your coffee cup because I had dyed the coffee inside yellow. You know, I don't really understand what the big problem is.
I was expecting it to be lemonade, but then when I get the coffee flavor, it just didn't make sense.
I'm the one that went to art school. I think I know what I'm talking about.
Well, okay. Maybe we could combine our ideas.
Let's leave the going to work and making money to you, and then we'll leave the decorating to me.
But it's my work. We're representing the parade.
And it will look wonderful in that exact shade of... No. I see your point.
Is this really how you want Ben's Bowls, the Ben's Bowl Company to be represented?
I see your point. I'm realizing now I might have made a mistake. What if green? Like the entire thing, green.
Maybe green bowls. I think green bowls could look nice.
No, just like the float. Like the entire float is green, not just the bowls on the float.
But what does that have to do with bowls?
Because it's green. And, you know, green is, you know, it's in. I learned in color theory. I took color theory, remember, Dave, that green means good for bowls. It means bowls. It means no leaks, no chips. These are all important green things.
Can we at least have one like blue, like a blue spoon or something?
I think we should keep it green.
Sweet.
Ooh,
Morning.
morning.
You sleep good?
Yeah, it was just, you know, it was good. Slept nice.
Your dreams?
Yeah, just, you know, the weird dreams again were coming back, but that's fine because this breakfast smells scrumptious.
Mm-hmm. What kind? Which one? Which one of the weird dreams came back?
Just just the dinosaur one. It's nothing though. It's nothing. It's just, you know, this time I hatched out of one of their eggs. And it was weird.
Eggs?
Yeah. Yeah, an egg. But it's probably nothing. I know all my...
Probably nothing. You don't want to worry about it too much.
No, it does make you think though about the last dream I had.
Mm-hmm.
Where I was being scrambled. I was being whisked. I was in a bowl and I was being whisked up.
Huh.
Yeah.
All right.
Weird.
Bacon's ready. The bacon's done. I need to get started on the pancakes though.
Thank you. Can I?
I just, just the final little stuff added. Were you raised in a barn? Let me add the wet ingredients to this big old bowl. Get my big old whisk and mix it up.
Oh my. Oh, I just got like a strange tingle when you started whisking those ingredients. I don't know. It was weird. It almost hurts. Ooh, that's weird. That's.
You feeling okay, honey?
Yeah, I just. Ow, is it burning up in here?
No. I mean, the griddle's hot, but the griddle's always hot. You just want two
put.
pancakes?
That's just weird. It makes me think of another dream where I like flowed out of this container onto some real hot surface. I don't know. It's weird.
That is weird.
Yeah, it's getting hot. I feel like I'm browning on one side.
No, you gotta wait for the bubbles to pop.
Whoa. I'm feeling something in my stomach maybe. Something
Weird.
feeling fizzy almost.
Are you sure you're feeling okay, honey?
No, I'm not. I'm feeling very similar to how all these things are feeling on that you're cooking. I don't like it because I ate a piece of bacon.
Well, I mean, you're not the bacon. Right?
Not yet. But I'm really relating to these foods right now. And what if I relate to a piece of bacon and then I ended up eating myself?
Honey, do you need to get more sleep? That's what's. Oh, sorry. One of the pancakes burnt. Let me toss that.
Whoa. Do you smell something awful? It smells like last night's dinner. All of a sudden.
Pancake number 1 done. Well,
I don't think
garlic does linger a little bit, honey.
It smells like it's right in my face, though.
Well, maybe you just have some indigestion. Your tummy's all troubling. Why don't you sit down and tell me about it?
I've been telling you about it this whole time.
Really?
Oof, it's hot. I don't know. Maybe I do need more sleep. And it's just nothing. Maybe I should just sit down and eat some breakfast.
You know what? You deserve a pot of coffee. Let me get you a cup of coffee, We got a mug. You want your dinosaur mug?
Oh my God! Yeah, I'll take a dinosaur mug.
Sweet.
And now it's time to drop the beat, everyone!
Now, Jimmy, you're telling me you have no idea what happened to my collection of basketballs that are now deflated?
Nope. Nothing. I have not the slightest clue of what could have happened to them. But why should I know? You're just hiring me to be the ball boy for this team and stuff. So
Yes, I did hire you to be the community rec basketball team's ball boy,
yeah.
but we never had such use for a ball boy until a couple days ago. It was a volunteer position because there was nothing to do, but now all the balls are deflated.
Yeah, well, they say like I just happened to start a business, so I don't think I'm barely getting paid anything. I'm not getting paid per ball. I'm getting paid just flat rate to do all this stuff.
Yes, but Jimmy's Ball Reinflating Incorporated, it's kind of a weird time to start that business.
I don't think you should look too deeply into it, Coach. I just,
Even stranger, all the ball pumps went missing this week. And I had to specifically pay an extra fee to rent yours, which looks kind of like one of mine.
well, ball pumps all look very similar, sir, or Coach. I don't think you need to look at the front of it or anything. It's certainly mine.
It says rec center on the back.
No. It says rec center. That's my dad's name. It's my dad's pump. His name was Rex. That's why my stuff is called In the Center. That's the name of my company.
No, your company's name is Jimmy's Ball Inflating Incorporation. We just
Well,
went over
if
that.
you were able to see the fine text that says Jimmy's Ball and Flame Corporation underneath subtitle In the Center.
I don't think businesses have subtitles.
Mine does. I've been thinking of this plan for a while. This isn't just something that I came across in basketball or anything, and I thought maybe if I took it or deflated it or something, it would cause a skiffy in town.
Even stranger, we were supposed to play another team today, and they were just gonna loan us our balls for today, but they canceled, and my team didn't even show up.
Oh, well, speaking of team, I can play as a one-man team. You can rent me out and stuff to play as a team against if you needed it. I know coincidentally, but if you look at the fine text, ball inflation In the Center, and also team boy.
Even stranger, everyone in the team called in sick using Jimmy's call in sick quick service.
Yeah, I know.
Show me.
Here's the estimate on the parade float. Green is a very, very expensive color.
I thought about it a little more. I don't think we should be even doing a float. Floats, who needs a float? Forget the float. We're not doing a float.
Okay, so what are we going to do for a parade?
Hula hoops. They're all the rage.
We're just going to get people with we'll just walk with hula hoops, or a marching band, but with hula hoops?
Well, you're not going to be holding them. So we're going to put them on the floor. And then you're just kind of going to sidle and kick it slightly with your feet forward along the ground. And we're going to get 50 people doing that.
50 people. The route is a mile long, maybe even 2 miles.
Floats, who likes floats anyway? Floats aren't, they're not that important. I went to parade school, and they're not that important. Let me do my job, and you can do yours. I don't come to your job and say, whoa, you have to walk a mile.
Because the bowl store isn't a mile long. The bowl store is just a small little shack. And how are we going to get 50 people? Only 5 people work at a bowl store.
We'll find a way. It's an ingenious idea that we cannot let slip through our fingers. These ideas come once in a lifetime.
Oh, okay. All right. Is this... So wait, we need an idea by 2 p.m. to send into, send to Ben.
We'll send him a hula hoop.
Do you have a hula hoop? Because this is the first I'm hearing about hula hoops around here.
Well, I replaced our wedding video with a hula hoop last week, so we could just use that.
Sweet.
Hey, where are you? I'm so excited. Where are you taking me for my birthday dinner? I'm so-
It's a surprise.
Oh,
It's a
What's the
surprise. Oh my
smell?
gosh,
Is
don't
that?
peek, don't
is-
peek, don't peek.
That's not syrup, is it? Where are we going?
It's a surprise. It's a surprise. Oh my gosh, we're almost here. We're almost here. We're almost
Uh-huh.
here.
Uh-huh.
Open them.
I can. Ah! Is that an IHOP?
It is. It's an IHOP.
I just.
You're just so excited that you can't think of anything to say, right?
I don't know. I just feel a lot different things inside right now. There's kind of like the closer I walk to it, the more burning that I feel and the bubbliness that I feel. And
Oh, that's just indigestion. I got a pack of Tums here for you.
oh, thanks.
I'll put it back in my room.
We have to eat a whole meal in there.
Yes. 3 whole courses.
3 courses.
Yes, we're getting apps. We're getting pancakes, obviously, and then a little dessert. A little dessert. Let's be bad. Let's be naughty. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah. I don't want to.
Excited? Are you not super excited about this?
Well, no. I had a dream recently where I was laying on a plate, and there were like 3 of me stacked on top of each other. And then there was this sticky liquid that was poured on me, and it was awful.
Well, I'm sorry that your dreams are messing with your brain. But I do have a reservation.
Okay, we can go. I can try. I guess we can go sit down.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Because do you want me to open the door for the IHOP for you?
Yeah,
And then you
try
can
it.
try and walk through.
Yeah, try it.
Okay, so opening the door.
Oh my god, what is... Do you hear like screaming? What? Close the door! Close the door!
The door's closed. I just heard the forced fun atmosphere.
I heard like little tiny screams for help.
Little tiny screams.
It was awful.
Something's really gotten into you, hasn't it?
I don't know what's
You don't
happening.
have to go to IHOP if you don't want to.
I think I'm turning into a pancake, maybe, or something.
Sweet.
Oh, hey, I want to push the button. Let me push the button on the elevator, please.
Oh, I want to push the button. I'm
Oh.
going to push a button.
No, I
I thought it was
want
my turn to push the button.
It's my turn. I'm pushing the button.
I'm pushing a button.
Oh there, you'll all get a turn to push the button eventually.
Sorry, sir. Okay, I don't want to push the button.
Sweet.
Sleep.
You know how crazy it is that I got a flat tire out here in the middle of nowhere?
I know. It's wild. I know. Where did those spikes come from? I mean, I don't know what you hit. It was probably a deer.
Do you know how crazy it is that you happen to be out here in the middle of nowhere? I didn't call you. You walked out of the bushes, Jimmy.
Well, it's part of my company, Bushes for Tires.
What are you motioning at? There's nothing behind you, Jimmy.
Oh, it's if you could see better, it's invisible ink, but it's not important. I'll just fix your tires. You know, you can pay me my rates. It's totally fine.
Jimmy, I don't have any money on me.
You don't have any money?
No, I used it all to pay for the basketballs. Because I'm only on the way back from the rec center. It's been half an hour since I left.
Oh, part of the business plan. So I've just been doing free work for you here. Well, that's fine. I'll take my spikes from the road then. I'll just leave. Okay, I'm just gonna grab all my spikes.
Jimmy, what is poking out of the bush back there that you came from?
What's poking out? It's definitely not, any pumps or any away teams or any basketball teams from somewhere
Any bags
else.
of beans?
Stay in there.
No bags of beans back there?
No bags of beans. No bags that look like they might have been just torn and have all spilled on the ground now. Nothing there.
Jimmy,
Uh-huh.
I'll give you a ride home for $20.
Is that your new business?
Yeah, I have a spare in the back. I just didn't tell you.
Yeah, we might want to go before all these angry wreck kids start dying from the
Jimmy,
giant
I'm not
beanstalk.
gonna leave them out here. You're gonna have to pay $20 for each of them.
What? That
And
seems unfair.
I'll drive you back one by one.
But that seems unfair. I didn't need a ride until
What
you
do you
came.
think, Rec Team? Turn around, Jimmy. What do you guys think?
Oh boy, they have a lot of gas pumps or a lot of ball pumps in their hands.
Jimmy, you now know what it means to be a unrespectable businessman, and I hope you will think about your actions and your ethics. Are you gonna pay?
Well,
for
are you
everyone?
planning on suing? Oh, sweet.
Sweet.
My bad.
Well,
Oh, here I got all the hula hoops.
oh, you shouldn't have.
Well, I thought that we were doing the hula hoop thing. I found 50 hula hoops. I had to go to like 3 toy stores to like get all of them.
Well, like, I was thinking about it, and hula hoops, like, aren't really in. I think we should, I know that the parade is later today. It's in an hour, but I really think we should switch gears.
Right now, the hula hoop people we hired will be here in like 5 seconds.
Well, yeah, I know, but like, hear me out. Dance party. We ditch the parade and just have a dance party.
A dance like
like dance.
yeah. Yeah, I know, because isn't that what this party's leading up to? The big dance party. This is like the parade to the dance party parade.
Well, we'll just have the dance party instead, where the parade would be, in the middle of the street.
How about Alessandro? Listen, I know we ditched the parade for the dance party that we started and no one showed up to. And I know the parade's already going.
Yeah.
But what if we
Yeah.
ditched the dance party for the parade? What if we went back to the parade?
Tap out, Tommy. Look, I know you ditched the hula hoops, ditch the dance party with with that other guy. But what if you ditch the hula hoops, ditch the dance party, and then you ditch the other guy with me, and we?
How about Johnny? I know you ditched the ditching, and then you ditched the other ditching, and then you had the hula hoops, and then the ditching, and then the parade, and then with the other guy. But the ditching hula hoops, me.
How about Abby? I know that you've ditched me to ditch the hula hoops, to ditch the dance party, to ditch the parade again, to ditch the dance party, to ditch the guy, to ditch the girl, to ditch the guy. But hear me out. What if we just sat home?
Sweet.
I don't know how. I didn't sleep much at all. I tried to stay up as late as possible.
Why, honey? Honey, is something wrong?
Yeah, something is wrong. You're not making breakfast right now, are you?
No, I was just gonna get, some McDonald's breakfast later, maybe
Oh.
get a big breakfast hot cakes.
Oh, yeah, this, as long as you don't have them now, that's fine.
Get a little ketchup pack, put it on top of the eggs, not the hot cakes. I'm not a monster. Are you feeling
Are
okay?
you sure you're not a monster? The way you're talking sounds like one.
What are you talking about?
I turned into a pancake last night.
Are you sure you turned into a pancake? It kind of
Yeah.
sounds like you're overreacting.
No, my body's pancake under my clothes now.
Oh, honey.
Yeah.
Are you sure? It looks like a normal body to me.
No, it's very pancakey.
Do you even know what a pancake is?
And I can now, communicate with pancakes, I'm pretty sure.
Honey.
And they really don't like to be eaten.
Tap out, Johnny. Mom, I'm so sad since Dad disappeared. Do you think you could make me the pancakes with the whipped cream smiley face?
Oh, anything for you, sweetheart. Boop. Let me just go into the basement real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay.
Too, after she makes the pancake with the smiley face.
Wow, I feel so much better now that you put a smiley
Son!
face.
Son!
Mom, are you hearing that?
Don't eat me! Don't eat me, son! I'm your dad!
The dissonance between what this pancake is saying and what it looks like is confusing me, Mom.
Would you like me to put a frowny face on it instead?
No, don't.
Yeah, that would make it easier to eat.
Sweep.
And that's our show.
Jesus Christ.
Hope you've been properly tormented.
I know we have.
We have some club announcements though, if we can pass it back to our main guy, Leo.
Yeah, so if you like what you saw and you want to do this, we host workshops every Monday and Thursday on Zoom at 8 p.m. Find out more about that, go to our Facebook. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, and YouTube.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Have a nice night.
A wonderful night.